Homegrown Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau, it's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.
Kia ora team, George here from Touch NZ. Now we all enjoy a bit of touch, but without a proper warm-up, the chances of being injured are massively increased. So to keep you on the field and out of the emergency room, Touch NZ have made a short and easy warm-up series for all levels, proven to lower the chance of injury by close to 50%. So head on over to our site and check them out. Play safe, play smart.
Tuia mai te rangi e tū nei, tuia mai. Nā atua ki raro rā, tuia mai. Nā whakaaro o te tangata e horahia nei I taka anani, I tāmaki herenga waka, I tāmaki herenga tangata. Kia koutou katoa e whakapaho atu nei. E mātakitaki mai nā ki tēnei whakapahotanga. Tēnei te mihi atu kia koutou katoa, nau mai hoki mai ki tēnei. Kēmu tua whao te rā nei, I Wainganui nā kapa e rua a Manawatu, a tāmaki makaurau ara ko Auckland. Ko Haliwo tōku ingoa ko etahi, o nā kai kōrero o tēnei ahi. A rātou ko Maya Williams, ko Matt Sinclair. We welcome everybody back to this afternoon's broadcast. We're extremely excited to see you. The 18 mixed teams taking the field, joined in commentary this afternoon by Maya Williams and Matt Sinclair. Good afternoon, Maya. How's the day been for you so far?
Good afternoon, Harley, and welcome back to everyone who has been with us in all of the previous 3 live stream finals that you've seen here, coming out of Bruce Pullman Park in Takanini. If you haven't, welcome to the viewing. You missed out on 3 hot games in our under-16 grade, both the female, male and mixed. And we start off here again for our afternoon session. The 4th of 6 of our live stream finals, as we see, is going to be played between Auckland under-18 mixed and Manawatu under-18 mixed. And before we carry on about this game, just another welcome back to Maddie Sinclair. Maddie, it was a pretty cool game we got to experience in that last one, in the 16 boys final. And things are really going to heat up here in the under-18 grade.
Yeah, cheers Maya, cheers Harley. 18s, it's going to be a lot faster, a lot more physical, so let's get into it.
You see the 2 teams before you. Firstly, we just go across, looking at the Manawatu under-18 mixed team. In the middle, we have 3 men. This is the second highest ranked game at this tournament, meaning that these 3 officials are ranked number 4, 5 and 6 in the country for this tournament. These referees are Richie Heap, Cameron McDonald Peterson and Caleb Downs. Up on front of our screen, we have the Manawatu 18 mixed team, coached by Carson Heppy, a fantastic coach. Been doing a lot of the mahi back in the Manawatu, Harley. Great to see him here. Great to see him and his team get through to here. And then we have the Auckland team. We look at the results, Harley, from both of these teams. Auckland, first of all, unbeaten as they make their way through to this final. Very dominant team, huge score lines. But what's been a trend in all the other games is the semi-finals have come down to 1 touchdown. So obviously when the pressure goes on, both teams rise to the occasion. And contrasted by Manawatu, as you pointed out earlier, Matty, started off their first game with a huge defeat against Counties Manukau, 4-10. But obviously put the wheels back on the cart and now have got their way through to the final, Matty.
Yeah, it's because it's such a long tournament, those early results don't really matter too much. It's more how you build through the tournament, what happens come Saturday Arvo and especially Sunday morning, Harley.
Yeah, definitely. I got the opportunity to watch both of the semi-finals. I think what stuck out to me was Manawatu got off to a really quick start in their semi-final against Marlborough, and it was almost the opposite in the Auckland and Counties game. And Auckland actually came from behind, showed a lot of resilience to hold off for that 1-point win in their semi-final. So I think whoever gets the best start will definitely be the one. I think may come out on the end
So,
on top.
just to put you on the spot, Harley, you have watched both of these teams a number of times over the last 3 days. Who do you think going into this game is the favourite?
That's tough to call. I'd say Auckland, based on the fact they haven't lost yet. But as we've mentioned before, Manawatu have built really nicely into this tournament, so could be coming in with a lot more form.
And there we see the commencement of our game by Manawatu, going from left to right on the screen, heading south as we sit here. Oh, beautiful right to left bullet, even better catch. Bag's not catching something that hot.
Yeah, just gets the Geordie there, the 23, and he's actually running with the wind here, so it's just a great long ball, but even better finish from the winger out there.
Feel sorry
Number
for
9.
that ball. We'll see the guns on the ends of those shoulders there. Great touchdown from the number 9. Mareta. Auckland now, they'll be a little bit stunned by that. Definitely not the start they would have wanted. Key set, the first set of the game. Going down 1-0, but here they are with the ball. Setting things up in the middle, just short side play. Numbers on the outside. The second try on the same side of the field by the wing there from Auckland.
Yeah, they've just gone for the quickie setup. Faked him on the quickie, just bounces the boy link. And just great 2-on-1, great finish in the corner by the winger.
Harley, things are happening so fast, we don't even get a chance to see the numbers until we look at the replay. First touchdown there from Auckland, the number 13, Maya Williams. What an incredible name. That's exactly the same name as I. My parents obviously just didn't spell it right. We see the difference there. 1-1, Harley. Going into this under-18 mixed final, what a way to start.
Yeah, you've seen in a lot of 18 mixed finals, it's very high scoring. So I think the team that can step up their defence and cause mistakes and put a lot of pressure on will be the team that will make their mark in this game.
First 2 tries on the left-hand side.
Great touch from number 3 there. Boy tried to get on the outside, just saying no thanks.
Ani Simeon Gover, a name that you said will be prominent in this game. Harley, again, just back in the middle. Good defence. Made the adjustments already, have Auckland, Harley.
Yeah, this number 9 here from Auckland, Ryan Collett, he's a player to look out for, especially does a lot of the yards moving up the field and a key player on their defensive end as well.
Key area of the game through that orange zone. Oh, just probably got away with a forward pass there. As we see the number 6 from Auckland. Nice platform. Set up 16, gets in through to the back of the in goal. He makes his way across the field. Big left-to-right pass to the winger once again from Auckland. She's chuffed with that as we see her kick it all the way back to halfway, Matty.
Yeah, he's found a lot of space there. Manawatu middle's just really lost a bit of connection there. I think he was called offside, play through. And he's just found a lot of space out on that right. Good long ball.
Santiago Olds. Sorry, no, it was the number 16, Liam, for Auckland there, setting up that great try. 2-1, 4 sets, 3 touchdowns. Harley, you said you're looking forward to there being a lot of tries in this game, but I didn't realise it was going to be like this.
Yeah, it's going to be back and forth. Keep an eye on Manawatu here as well. There's another opportunity, I think, brewing. As we see a penalty awarded by the referee, Cameron McDonald-Peterson. Just an offside call.
Bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card there. There wasn't really anything on. Maybe that was as a result of the defence not being onside. You can see the number 14 there, Trey Lush, just helping referee Peterson. That's the second penalty. Harley took us through what happens if there's another one.
If there's a third penalty, we have what's called an exclusion, and the third player that was penalised will stand to the side for that set until either a try is scored or the ball gets given back to the other team.
Surprised Manawatu have decided to go and try and penetrate through the middle when we've seen all of the touchdowns so far be what's happening out on our edges.
From what I've seen this morning, that's definitely been a real strength of theirs. So see how they can adjust as they go.
Unlucky there for Manawatu. Good D from Auckland. 2-1. They've had the ball twice, scored twice. Good D though from Manawatu, just lifting up there, Matty.
Yeah, they've really got to try and stop Auckland here. And what's Richie called there?
Little error there. I think there was a player that's just put their foot on the sideline. So one of those little 1%ers they'll want to get right as the game continues.
Great teamwork in the referees there, as we've seen the sideline referee get that call right. Foot over the sideline. As we can tell, the quality of the play by the teams gets better in these finals, and so too the refereeing. Best in the business, 3 in the top 10 in this country. Great work there from the girls. Number 5, Te Ariki, working in conjunction with Lumont. Number 7, Auckland here, just a 32 dump. Snuffed out there from Manawatu. Just now probably the game starting to settle a little bit, Matty. Both teams finding their rhythm, both on attack and defence.
Yeah, a lot of errors actually in the middle, and both teams just kind of got to maybe calm down a little bit. Just, finals footy, it does get a bit frantic. You do start to push passes, and both teams just need to settle here.
Parsons in the middle with the ball in hand now. Good dunk, just a bit of... Oh, lovely little ball across the face. Didn't quite get the number of the passer, but as we see here, off to Parsons, sets this nice platform, sweeps around the back, off his left, across the face of the two Bay of Plenty defenders, and then we see number 16, Liam, in for the touchdown for Auckland, 3-1. Manawatu now stung 3 in a row. Got into an early lead, but unfortunately, fortunately for them there, have the opportunity to have another go at that.
Another little get out of jail free card.
The good old redo. Wiki.
And another little area here we've seen. It must have been a forward pass from the ruck. So feels like a nervous start for Manawatu. They'll want to shake those off.
Clinical so far, these first two. You can see the timing onto the ball from the Auckland players, making it easy on the dummy half. Great momentum. That's 4 touches. This is the strike dump. Backdoor play from the number 9 from Auckland. Stays short side. Well defended though from Manawatu there, Matty.
Yeah, that's just a great yard set though. They'll be happy with that. Now they've just got to put a lot of pressure here. And another cheap turnover from Manawatu.
Yeah, can't give this Auckland team a fresh set on your defensive line because they are lethal. As we see, just slowing up play so they can get those substitutions back on. Once again, girls coming into the middle to do some of that mahi. Very active player, Louisa Te Ariki. Vaniki with the ball, goes short side, dives under, equally good defence. Great shutdown there on the outside there from Manawatu. Very dynamic is the play at both ends, particularly here from Auckland. Another sweep play, looks to do the same thing across the face.
Yeah, they run the same play, which they just scored on previously, but this time the Manawatu D's up to it. Girl just getting in a little tighter winger there for that shot. You just got to complete sets here.
You've probably seen at the top of your screen that their winger was in a lot. I'm sure the coach seen that. They may be looking to go long in the future. It's just something you talk about often, Matty, about sequencing plays and drawing teams in. Get them tight so you can go out wide. Manawatu now, though. Little error in the roll ball. Auckland straight on to attack. Very quick turnover. Number 12, Lachlan. Bit of ping-pong turnovers here. Harley.
Yeah, 3 turnovers in a row, so 3 incomplete sets from Manawatu here. And we can see there's quite a lot of contact being made at the ruck area. So we'll see how the referees start to respond to this because you don't want it to get too carried away that further actions have to be taken.
Yep, definitely should have been a penalty in the ruck right then. You could see the number 6 or number 10 from Auckland. Number 6 it was. Here he goes on the outside. Oh, gets the pass away. Dive scored, was going to score a try and pass in the same movement. Yeah, number 6, just going back to that. Tere Mai Remo, probably lucky not to be penalised there. You quite often see these young men, motions take over in the heat of the battle. Just draw and pass. Oh, yeah, great defence there. Good mirror defence from the winger from Auckland. The number 13, she had a great start to the game. 2 tries, Maya Williams.
It's a name we'll hear a lot today, I feel.
Where do you think the game's gone to just at the moment, this one here, Matty?
Yeah, I think both teams just a little bit too excited on their exits. It's, Auckland especially, they're doing some great D, but I think they're trying to back it up the same intensity on their yardage and just making silly little errors, and Manawatu doing the same. I think whatever team can settle here into their work's gonna reap the rewards.
Looking a lot more composed. Just play in the middle of the field. Excellent defence. And number 3, Kiritia Tereo. Great defence. It wasn't her that was offside, Whānau. That was great work from her, shutting down that play. But back with it, Simeon Governor. Working with Trey Lush. We've seen these two out here in a previous set. Governor now looking for the quickie. Steps off his left. Gets under, in behind the touching defender.
Oh, he loves it. A few high fives to the crowd there from Simeon Governor. Yeah, a bit too quick there on the quickie. Just really got to try and dominate the ruck there. And good reward for Manawatu. They've been pressing hard. They're just been a little bit inaccurate.
To the best of my memory, I can't remember you being a big one for try celebrations. Just normally get the job done, jog off to the sub box. Next.
No, I've never done that celebration. But, you know, full credit. He was pretty happy, so good on him.
3-2, couldn't have been a better time to kick back for Manawatu as Auckland now hot on attack, goes short side again, up against the 2 female players as we see the number 10 strolling in there for Auckland. Hoskin, Viniki, just a simple 33 dump.
Yeah, they've scored on this, or he set one up earlier, the exact same play, so, you know, just keep going back to the well. If you're scoring off it, there's no point trying to change it up.
Just awareness from the Manawatu middles to understand when there's a bit of a mismatch out on that side to probably let your female link defender go a little bit earlier, Matty.
Yeah, or you want your winger to try and slam it from the outside in.
Lovely long ball again from the Manawatu middle. Equally good defence. Oh, here's the set. Time to hit back for Manawatu. Yeah, I really like that. Just motioning to his player there. We see our man, number 17 from Manawatu, I think, just saying, chill out. Calm down, we've got the set. 13, sorry. Callum Harding. Yeah, probably needed to just stay a little bit tighter there, the number 5, Noswiki, rather than bouncing out straight into the shutting defender, making his job easy. But here he is again, Wiki, with the ball. Oof. Forward pass by the looks. Referee Caleb Downs running through.
Got to give credit to the Auckland D here. Ryan Fakara's got them running a pretty tidy Mad Dog setup. Oh, I've done it.
Welcome to the team, Eddie. If you give compliments, prepared to be smacked back with the exact opposite happening. Fresh legs on for Manawatu now. This again, the number 15, Trey Lush, normally working with Simeon Governor. But here he is here trying to draw that rolling early penalty. Here he is, Simeon Governor. Oh, I thought, yes, referee Pedersen generally tends to go back to penalties, and he did there. Good to see, giving the team the opportunity to take the advantage to try and score a touchdown, but if it doesn't happen, just coming back to that penalty. Lush now, new partner in crimes in Zandine Zemery. After Lush, easy, no look pass out to the number 9 for Manawatu, Marietta Greg. Oh.
Yeah, hard luck there. They found the space. Just couldn't quite execute the finish.
Which pass did they say was forward?
I think it was the pass off the ruck. When you've got some of the top referees, obviously they're going to have eagle eyes. So accuracy is super important in this game.
Ref Dominia, find yourself, Harley, one of those eagle-eyed referees. Great to have you here in commentary with that perspective. Oh, a few errors creeping into the Auckland game, particularly through this exit off their defensive line, Matty.
Yeah, definitely keeping Manawatu in the game.
4-2. Clear reflection of where we're at. The sneaky play down the sideline. Seen a lot of these in the secondary schools nationals actually in December. I think there was a one day where every game had at least one or two of those tries down the sideline.
It seems to be a popular option that coaches go to. and especially in the mixed grade, as we see that Manawatu are getting a repeat set here, just a little hand to the ball from Auckland.
Yeah, great.
Only 5 seconds left, see if they can find some magic here in a short amount of time.
Looking back to the middle. Oh, thought they might have tried a phase play there as we've seen the Auckland defenders coming into the middle.
And there we have it, koinei te wā, whakatepinga o tēnei kēmu, whaki te rua, kaua koutou haere tāwhiti atu, hoki ora mai a kua kenei.
Homeground Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau, it's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.
Kia ora team, George here from Touch NZ. Now we all enjoy a bit of touch, but without a proper warm-up, the chances of being injured are massively increased. So to keep you on the field and out of the emergency room, Touch NZ have made a short and easy warm-up series for all levels, proven to lower the chance of injury by close to 50%. So head on over to our site and check them out. Play safe, play smart.
Ai te iwi whānui e whaka pāhua atu nei mātou kia koutou e mā takitaki mai nei. Ko tēnei te whiringa whaiti ai te wāhanga te kaima waru i te wāhanga hanumi, ko nei hokinga mahara o te haurua tuatahi. First half highlights, let's have a look at them. Matt, what have we seen so far?
Yeah, 4-2, Auckland over Manawatu. There was our first try. Great start by Manawatu with that first one. Beautiful right to left pass out to the wing. And the identical sort of situation where the try was scored out on the right-hand side. Maya Williams dots down for 2. That was her first. Then we have here the number 6 from Auckland, Tere Mairemo. Great platform set up for his man, the number 15, 16, looking out again to the safest hands in the business, Maya Williams. Love that one. Big smile on her face, Matty.
Yeah, Auckland look really good when they get down here. It's just a few little errors on their exits that have let them down. They probably haven't had enough ball that they would have wanted, given Manawatu a lot of opportunities down here. Similarly, they just got to try and be a little bit more accurate, because when they do get it right, they score tries like that.
Just about to tap off for the second half as Auckland will now be getting us underway. Been a lot more penalties in this game than in the previous 3. And it's sort of come from just a little bit of inaccuracies by both teams on attack and defence. I have no doubt, Matty, like you pointed out, that this Auckland team will really want to make sure that they can be accurate through the middle of the field, because like you say, once they get down there, they are lethal. First opportunity in the second half, we will get to see Auckland and the skills they have. Oscar and Vaniki sitting out there on the link. Sua, the number 2. Nothing on, 5th touch. Manawatu won't want to clock off here. Late cut down the short side. Does the 15 from Manawatu get out to him? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, we saw this try in the previous game. Just the link with the late cut with the middle. The defensive link just chasing a little bit too far in, and yeah, unfortunately getting burnt. Great play from Auckland though, heads up, 5-2.
Harley, easily the most amount of tries I've seen on a dead fifth play option in all the tournaments I've been to. It's just been crazy. Just unfortunately defence clocking off.
Yeah, that's right. We saw a lot of it yesterday as well. We see Manawatu just on attack here, a penalty awarded by the referee for offside. And there's just so much skill, especially at this tournament, that just because it's 5th touch, 6 coming, doesn't mean you clock off. You've got to stay in the ground all the way through.
Manawatu now. Cookie play in the middle. Just went out to his right. Good defence there from the number 6. Staying nice and tight in the middle. As we see here, just a little bit of a Mad Dog type defence done by Auckland. Oh, yes, nothing really on the short left-hand side. Just digs a little bit deeper into the defence, draws the girl link in from Auckland. Nice little pop pass, as we'll see. I think this might be Paranihi Ponga out to the link.
Yeah, an uncharacteristic defensive area there from Auckland. The girl links have been actually working really well. She just held her feet for too long. Probably a little bit of comms breakdown there, but good strike back from Manawatu.
Great work, Manawatu, 3-5. Key set. We've said it a million times. The most important set after a touchdown is the next one. Coming out to the right, Manawatu defence. Looked like they were set for that. 5th touchdown again. They won't want to let them get through as we see the number 6 getting into the in-goal line. Looks for options. Oh, I think that would have been a touchdown, Matty, if the ball wasn't dropped.
It's a great call from the refs. I love to see that when there's not a clear holding and you're actually really focused on the player. And we haven't seen a proper grab, you know. I hate seeing those called. Not getting the call for the great D that was actually played there. So well done to Manawatu. See if they can yard out here.
Yep, great call. Referee's under pressure, but when you're in the perfect spot, you tend to make the perfect call, which we've seen. And if Matty Sinclair's endorsing a call, then you know you must be doing a good job. I've actually got a little bit of jealousy there, Harley. I never heard Matty endorse any of the calls I did. Well, some, but they were very sarcastic.
Auckland with a great press there, kept Manawatu to halfway. Now they've really got to get fresh legs on, get to a good scoop. Touch 3 there.
It's good there from the Manawatu link. Just got up, shut the Auckland player from being able to go back towards the middle. Yeah, very active here on defence is the Manawatu link. Oh, I think we'll see here just a bit of a pirouette from the number 8 from Manawatu. Firstly pulled his corner and unfortunately probably turned the wrong way. Auckland with a great late cut. As we see here, the number 8 just heads back in. We have a late cut. Couldn't quite catch his feet to get back out.
Yeah, great skill there. He's actually stepped around the link saver too, so just can't clock off against this Auckland attack. They've got some sharp players.
While both teams, Harley, have had a few errors in their exit plays, Auckland just a bit of a step up in terms of how clinical they are when they do get down the attacking end.
I think it shows how important half-time is as well, just to reset, to refocus, have a chat, and get everyone back on the same page. And it seems to have worked well so far for Auckland. Another error, unfortunately, for Manawatu, though.
As much as both of these supporters of these teams will not be wanting a drop-off, I certainly do. So, forward pass there off the ruck. You talked about it again, Harley. Just the best refs, they're not going to miss anything out there.
Yeah, and we mentioned accuracy is so important, but it's also, if you're the team that's turning the ball over, you don't want to turn the ball over at that end of the field. So, see what Manawa can do now with prime opportunity.
Matty, we've had 25 minutes of this game gone. Where do you think Manawatu should be attacking up against a really clinical defence like Auckland?
Yeah, Auckland's D's really good with that Mad Dog setup. They all know their roles really well. Oh, we might have a phantom here.
Yep, referee Pedersen. He's probably going to say to the player, did you make the touch?
Oh, wow.
The player obviously said that he did, whereas referee Pedersen clearly seeing that it wasn't, therefore he has sent the number 14 to the sin bin for making what we call, I'm pretty sure he sent him to the sin bin. I'm just seeing the player running across to the sub box, however, and we see a bit of confusion from the coaches in Auckland as to whether the player's been binned or not.
It was definitely the T signal from Cam there.
See Auckland just changing up their lineup as they're down one male player.
That could be huge for Manawatu, getting to play against 5 for a few sets.
The Auckland player himself, you can't see it in back screen, but has actually gone to stand behind the wrong touchdown area. What happens here, Harley, when a player's been sin binned? What does the non-offending team get?
So the player sin binned in question will be off the field for 4 completed sets. And Auckland, in this instance, will play with 5 players for that entire duration of that time. As you can see, one tactic is just to kind of maintain position as long as you can and also put enough pressure as best as possible, even though you're down one player.
And just for those who are just wondering what you mean by completed sets, does that mean if Auckland got 4 sets, 6 in a row, is that 4 sets or is it 2 by each team, Harley?
If ever I'm refereeing, the easiest way for me to keep count or remember that is when possession changes hands from one team to the other. So we've had 3 now because, of course, Auckland started with the tap, then Manawatu, and now this is the 3rd position. After Manawatu's next turn, the player will return from the sin bin.
Yeah, probably a missed opportunity from Manawatu. 6 versus 5. Probably had the opportunity to get across twice as we see Lush make that touch. They head back towards Lush. Good work there from the winger from Manawatu. The number 9 stays tight to Lush. Mauri to Greg. Very dangerous player she's up against. Mauri to Greg up against Maya Williams. Now, yep, this is the last set you talked about, Harley. So after this set, the sin bin player from Auckland will be able to rejoin the sub box or join his team, and Auckland will be back up to 6. So the last 3 sets that you've just seen, they've been playing with 5, 2 male players and 3 female players.
They've really got to get to a good strike here, Manawatu, with the minor man advantage. Oh, that's a voluntary.
Yeah, looks like the referees must have missed that one.
Oh, great touch.
Those 4 sets just won, well, have just given Auckland an incredible chance of winning that game, to show the resilience through adversity and being down 5 players against one of the best teams in the country, obviously, with Manawatu being in the final. It was great effort, great work rate there from the Auckland team. In particular, 2 boys in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's come back on either.
Yeah, we see him there just joining the sub box. Anyway, yeah, Auckland now still with 2 boys, 5v6. We've seen a couple of extra touches given in the last game, Maddie, and this time. And there we are now. You see referee Heap just stopping the game, telling the Auckland team they can come back to their full complement. Manawatu missed opportunity. We'll wait to see in 6 minutes' time whether they rue that missed opportunity, Harley.
Yeah, it's a real opportunity. Obviously, they scored Dennis Simbin. They had an opportunity twice to put extra points on. So, yeah, they will be disappointed that they didn't maximise that chance.
Anyway, they have another one here on the last touch. Heading back on the right. Got an overlap. A little bit of an accuracy. They had an overlap there. 3v2. The hustle, Matty. The work done by Auckland.
Yeah, Auckland are working really hard on the back end too. It's not just their attack that's going good. It's a lot of the work that you're not seeing. Putting a lot of pressure on Manawatu on the back end.
Auckland have scored some amazing tries, but it's just been that effort, particularly on defence, through the last 4 minutes of play that we've seen, to hold the mighty Manawatu out while they're down to 5. You also, not only would that give them confidence they held them out, but I just wonder how much gas that took out of the legs of the Auckland players, the 2 male players in particular, Matty, over that period of time.
Yeah, they get a penalty here. Down to 4.5 minutes. Plenty of time and touch.
It's been a bit of a stop-start affair this second half of the game, so there's probably still a lot of energy left. I've no doubt if Manawatu can score here, we should really see them lift. Simeon Governor goes short side.
Oh,
great option. No greed there, Matty. Set that up. It almost looked like that was his first option to go there.
Yeah, so they've kind of cracked the code a little bit there. He's gone over and got the girl on the quickie. Girling is just shut, and he's done really well to get those quick hands away.
Great effort from the girl link there for Auckland, but just unfortunately turned inside towards the middle of the field as opposed to protecting her outside. No doubt she'll fix that up. Back out those 6-5 Harley. 1 in it.
Yeah, I think Yanni Simeon Governor, we spoke about him during the game before. This is an opportunity for him to really stamp his mark if he can offer some more in the next 3.5 minutes. They've got possession now. A little error here from Auckland. If Manawatu can get up the right end of the field, get the strike players back on the field, we could really have a a game on our hands.
Little area, yes, consequence huge. You just had a try scored against you, Manawatu. Now you can see the energy in their body language. Great lift there from the number 5 from Auckland to be able to stop that momentum. Good yards though. Look at that, 20 metres by the number 5 from Manawatu, which has set a great platform up for this scoop as we see a late cut. Fakes the late cut, goes in behind, out to the winger. Again for the draw. Set him up. 6-all, Matty.
Yes, just a little bit of a fake cut there. What a ball out to the winger.
I'm not even sure. The number 5 from Manawatu, Noswicki, he set that up. Knew that he was going to do that when he scooped. Such as the eyes up touch that he played there.
You know, and that's what we've talked about. That's 2 minutes and they've scored two quick tries, and that's how quickly it can change. You've just got to be accurate through the middle.
Just like the Auckland weather, if it can change one way, it will change back the other two. Manawatu, now that they've got back to this position, they won't want to relax. They'll need to make sure they can defend this set out. We've seen in the previous game, Waikato getting back into the lead for counties just to come straight back at them. Beautiful line run by the Auckland link. That was an exceptional line run there, Harley, from the number 3 from Auckland, Kiritia Te Reo.
And just look at the spacing that Hoskins Vaniki finds here. Gets the timing perfect on the pass. Excellent catch, right into space. Great try there from Auckland, 7-6.
I mean, the Manawatu winger was shutting, but such was the line that the link from Auckland was running. 7-6, ping pong. Try for try. Here he is, Lani Simeon Governor, the one who's been doing a lot of the setup work. Fake the quickie short side like he has, but goes back to it. What's that signal, Harley?
There was an error there in the roll ball, so either planted to the side or didn't quite get his body quite over the ball.
Nice here from Auckland. Oh, that was a key touch there. Just took all the momentum out of that. Great work there from the Manawatu. Number 8, Zinzan Dean Zemery.
Yeah, he's been working hard through the middle all game.
You see him here, the third touch of the set that he's made. Recovers, chases back out. Yeah, great work there, Matty, from Dean Zemery.
Yeah, great touch. The key here is just to not panic. You know, a minute left. There's plenty of time. Just got to make sure we still get yardage. Get to a good scoop.
Destiny Ross, been another workhorse for this Manawatu team as we have the third touch. Oh, key error. If Auckland is smart, they'll just settle things down here. A full set normally takes more than 30 seconds. They won't be in any hurry. They still want to get forward though.
That's right, only 20 seconds left. Rotakau, he kona e toi ana. Tamaki ki runga, Manawatu ki raro I tēnei wā. Let's see how this one unfolds. Hoskins Vaniki with the last opportunity here. Still with the ball live as the hooter sounds. And Auckland seal the deal and become national champions in the 18 mixed grade. Waru ki te ono. Mai, your thoughts on that last try?
I'll tell you what my thoughts as a coach were. Stop passing the ball. We've won. We're up by 1. We don't want to give an intercept away, but they knew better. Their coach better, and they go in for that final touchdown to just put the seal on the deal. 8-6. Auckland, well deserved, definitely dominant for majorities of the period of that game. Manawatu, excellent comeback. Just that resilience, that passion, that purpose, that collectiveness they showed together to come back into that game, get it back to 6-all, but Auckland just went to a different gear, Matty, and took the game away from them late.
Yeah, just a bit too classy at the end there. Manawatu had the opportunity, but full credit to Auckland, well coached by Ryan Whakaata too, so well done to him.
Yeah, huge congratulations to both these teams, Manawatu and Auckland, for getting through to this final, the 2024 Under-18 Mixed National Final. Auckland, well-deserved champions. It's almost hard at this time when we're commenting, Harley, that one team has to lose. The work that you've done to get here, not just this weekend, but over the previous months, to have it such a close game. Right, and even that last 53 seconds when Manawatu had a chance to score, just fumbled it in the roll ball. Oh, I hope they don't look back on that, but they just look back on the mahi they did and what they achieved together, as we can see One of the Manawatu players just upset. So close, yet what probably feels so far. Very shortly, Harley will be going down to the best looking man in touch, which is George Albert, and he'll have the winning captains, the winning Auckland captains, and just getting their comments. I'm sure this is the hardest time, Maddie. You must have done a heap of interviews when you've won. I'm not sure if you've been the captain in all those teams, but when you just want to get to the boys and just do the jahu, and you're having to answer these questions, it's probably the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, I usually sneak away from those. Give other guys the kudos. But
well, let's find out what the Auckland captains want to say. Down to you, George.
Kia ora whānau mā, we're here with the champions of champions, with the 18s mixed finalists, champions Auckland. We're with Mia and Hoskins. Mia, how did it feel in that last 5 minutes? Talk us through that.
It felt surreal because we knew that we were really close and we were probably drawing, I think. But I think we just all realised that we needed to really grunt it out in those last 5 minutes because they came back. I think we were 2 up, and we just needed to stop playing like it was a final because I think we were playing a bit too casual. But we ended up doing it, and couldn't be prouder of the team.
Oh, well done, and you did a really good job out there, Hoskins. In regards to, it's a big build-up for you guys. Talk about the road to the finals.
I'm pretty speechless right now. Just winning and everything. But yeah, reached to the finals. Felt good, eh? Had a hard semis, come up against counties. 5-on-5 on that semis. Out of it.
I feel for you, mate. Sorry to put the mic in your face. I know you're feeling it right now. So what we can see, it's been an emotional battle for you. How is it feeling? Tell us about that.
It's feeling awesome. There's a few of us that played 16s last year and lost in the final, so for us to come back out here and win it this year feels awesome, feels surreal.
Oh, good work and congratulations. Is there anyone you want to thank for this effort?
Our managers, Joe and Tony, then also our coach Ryan, and the team. The team put it all out there, couldn't be prouder.
Just the families, they brought us all here, and yeah.
Nice. You guys want to close us out?
Thank you for watching. Touch, what a game.
The finals field. All of our referees report to referee HQ now, please. All of our referees, we need to the referee.
Homegrown Heroes is back, and this year I've got a new recruit.
Kia ora touch whānau. It's time to nominate the unsung volunteers who put the mahi in for the sport we love.
Enter them now for the chance to win $5,000 for their touch community.